Welcome back to Nostalgia Bros.
Spoilers!
Just gotta keep running. What the fuck?
That's it. I'm done.
Woo!
Oh, I hate this game.
We're done here.
3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to not wasting our lives playing video games.
No, actually improving our lives.
Exactly.
Becoming smarter with every movement.
Except for that one, I really should have considered
Except
not
for that.
fucking
You probably
eating
should not
it.
have done that. But hey, it's a learning experience.
Exactly. How would I know that you could light torches with more torches?
Yeah.
See? And then if you're smart, you can put it away before it burns up.
Ah.
It doesn't make any real sense, but you know.
Whatevs, man.
You'd be like one of those like guys that smoke, and then you like put it out on your shoe to smoke it later. Have you ever seen those people?
No. Are you kidding me?
Where they only use like half a cigarette, so then like they take the bottom of their shoe and they rub it there.
I thought that only happened in like movies.
I've actually seen people do it.
Where the actor is acting as like a hobo, and they do that.
Oh.
No?
Real people do this.
Oh god. Oh god. That's so, like, why would you ever want to light that shit up again? Like, you know what kinds of bacteria and, like, parasites and shit? Especially walking down the streets of Toronto.
Well, see, the thing is, like, theoretically, you'd be fine, because you burning it. Also, you're literally already inhaling poison.
So,
It's
what's more poison?
Yeah, what's
to
more
you?
poison? Your feet are, like... I think you'd be fine with what's on your feet.
It's just the psychological aspect of it, because
Oh,
if you walk down Toronto at various times in the night, you will see things
People
that
just peeing.
you want to unsee. Yeah, I saw this like gypsy lady just straight up peeing on the side of Ryerson University. What
I
the
missed.
fuck?
I missed.
Oh my god.
It's such a long way.
Still trying to navigate inside this tree.
Yeah, I'm inside him.
And there's like bugs everywhere and shit. Isn't this like bad for a tree? Like, shouldn't there not be so many spiders and
What's funny? Okay,
emptiness
here's the thing. That's
in
the
it?
funny thing is, that's actually the correct thing. Is that these bugs are not supposed to be here. This is him being like raw, like
Yeah.
that's taken root in him.
We're actually inside this dying tree.
Yeah,
That makes me a little.
because these are like supposed to be like
uncomfortable.
parasites that are killing them.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
So we're just playing like, you know, doctor, I guess, right now.
Well, it's actually supposed to represent like refugees coming into a country and like feeding off of it. And then this is like the FBI stopping them.
These are illegal aliens right now.
Yeah.
Taking our gerbs.
See, the thing is, if you put that on the right website, people would believe that shit. They'd be like, oh, yeah, you're right. Japan doesn't even like them. And then you're like, no, you guys are idiots. That's the one thing I'm not like a big fan of in like, is like if you like conspiracy theories kind of thing.
Oh yeah?
Is like, as long as you have like the most minute logic to it, the rest of it doesn't really need to make any sense.
As long as it fits your opinion.
Exactly.
And you agree with it. It
You can-
has to be true.
You can print it and make it news.
It has to be true. It's just like that guy that just, this Alberta creationist who discovered a fish that's actually a very important link to the evolution of fish and shit like that. Purportedly 60 million years old. Still doesn't believe it. Feels like the fish is 4,500 years old, because that's how old the Earth is, children.
Yeah, again, it's just one of those things. Again, whatever you believe.
Yeah, but it's like irrefutable though, because there's such thing as carbon dating, and if you think carbon dating isn't real, you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, I know. I know how carbon dating works. Use calculus.
Use calculus, yeah.
Anything that uses calculus has to be real.
But my god.
Someone had to fucking do that shit, and then I hate calculus. Well, I don't hate calculus. I've actually been practicing it.
Oh yeah?
Getting prepped. Going back.
Yo, fuck math.
More math again.
All I gotta say is fuck math.
Round 2. See, the thing is, I'm fine with math. The problem in my program that I'm about to take, There's an actual English course that I have to do.
Oh, come on. English is so easy.
I hate writing. I hate it. It's so boring.
It's easy, man. Come on. Just bullshit, dude.
No, it's easy.
And if it's an English course for engineers, then they're gonna go easy on you.
No, it's...
Because half the people in your program can't write a fucking complete sentence.
No, I told you about the English proficiency test that me and Mikey had to take before.
Yeah.
And I literally had people, like, shaking because they were so worried about it. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? I was like, I don't even know how to speak one language. I damn well better pass this.
Look, English, it's a very weird, bastardized language. It's just filled with so many weird rules that don't even make any sense.
Oh, no, this was, like, people that were worried because, like, again, engineering's the only program that does this because it has so many people that are from, like, other cultures and that.
Yeah.
That, like... It's not that they refuse to learn English because they know it. They're just... Their parents refuse to teach them it, kind of thing.
Really?
Well, like, I'm sure you've seen it before. Like, you're at school and then there's people that speak in another language.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, the thing is, for me, there's no reason to not speak English. For you, there's no reason... I probably could have done this. I thought it would reset faster. But, so for you, there's no reason not to speak English. But, like, the thing is, for some people that, like... For us, it makes sense. If we had kids, we'd speak English to them. Mm-hmm. I know you know a little bit of other language.
Yep. I know Cantonese. I don't know. My parents, they just kind of gave up, honestly, because they were just, like, working 2 jobs. They didn't really have time to really teach me Cantonese, and I was just surrounded by people speaking English. So
and that's the thing, right? And then, like, also, like, if you were to grow up and then you realize... There's no reason for me to do this, like, unless you really plan to go back. But, like, the only reason to do it is to, continue a culture.
Yeah.
Like, there's no benefit. Everyone here speaks English. It's just a little bit simpler to keep that.
Right. Yeah, it all depends on, like, how much you care about where you come from or, like, how curious you are. Because, like, I don't know, I've always wondered, because I've always used to go back to China and, like, Hong Kong a lot, and I always used to wonder, like, what would I have been like if I were to stay in Hong Kong, not be surrounded by all these white people? And just, like, I don't know, because my parents they never really talked about, like, what my ancestors were like, and apparently I'm, like, a descendant of, like, a prince or something, or, like, feudal lords of a pretty, like, awesome, important village, but I don't know shit about that, and I'd like to know more, and just, like, I don't know.
See, like, I know the background of my family. It's nothing impressive because both sides are, like, mostly from Germany. Yeah. Except for one that's French Canadian. Yeah. I specify that because, like, you can be French, but, like, the thing is, like, being French after, like, the 1800s and being French Canadian after the 1800s is 2 very different things. Cause, like,
it's just like, who do you look up? Like, who do you look up to? You know, in terms of, like, French people, Celine Dion.
Well, the thing is, like, the funny part is, like, I actually not a huge, like, it's not that I'm against French people. It's and so the thing is, my hometown is, since we're on Quebec, on the border of Quebec, there's a lot of French people, and the thing is, there's a lot of, like, it's a very snobbish kind of, like, community. Mm. I'm not saying all French people. What I'm saying is, like, these particular people are, you know, oh, I speak French, and, like, it's the same kind of thing, and I really hate when people do it here, in, like, on, like, Toronto and that, is where, like, you're talking to someone else walks up, and then they stop speaking English.
Okay.
And then you're like, you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Like, it just feels very rude to me. Mm-hmm. They're very big fans of that, but, like, you can. The other thing too is you have to take French in Canada for a little while. Yeah. I know in the States, again, a lot of people have to learn Spanish. It's the same kind of concept. So again, they'll, like, but you can kind of pick up, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking punch you straight in the face because I know what you just said, and you're like, that's straight up so rude, and that's what a lot of people do. Yeah. So it's one of those. One of those kind of resentments. Right.
Yeah, for me, like, I also have been kind of, I don't want to say pressured, but it's just like, you know, you're just around. I have relatives that, like, barely speak English, and it's just like, it's just tough trying to communicate with them, you know?
Yeah. Again, my grandparents are, like, the last remaining people that I know that speak German.
Yeah.
They can do it quite fluently too. It's just like there is no reason for for them to teach my mom German.
Yeah.
And therefore no reason for her to then pass the same thing down.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those things, right? Where like, especially in Canada, German's such a small community.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's like, and if you're German, you already speak English.
Mm-hmm.
It's another one of those catch-22s.
Or it's just like, your family has already, been born in Canada. Because I'm a second generation.
Yeah.
No, actually, no. I think I'm a first generation Canadian.
Were you born in Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my parents were born in Hong Kong. So, I'm still, I have a lot of ties to, China, and my family. A lot of my family still lives there. So,
There's a lot of resentment going on in Hong Kong right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm sure you've kept
There's always been resentment, man.
Well, there's always been resentment.
Nobody wants to be part of China.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Especially when you don't get choice about it.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just like, you are part of us. And
yeah.
You're like, no, not really.
Yeah. I don't know. Hong Kong, it's interesting because it used to be owned by Britain a lot, and it would become quite westernized, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's like the big thing. Is like
China isn't any better because it's not really, going back to your roots, because it was a communist country where they got rid of a lot of old Chinese texts, and a lot of the old Chinese cultures and traditions are gone, basically.
Yeah. Well,
and it's just a whole different type of I don't know, culture.
They moved away from the feudal.
Yeah, and now it's just all about sort of Mao Zedong, the communist leader of China for the past, ever since he died. I can't remember when he died, actually. Kind of a shame that I don't know that. But, but yeah, he first off simplified the entire Chinese language. He got rid of strokes, and now we can't read that, so there's this communication issue. And now he taught sort of fend for yourself, do whatever you can to get money, industrialization for the win kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all people care about over there nowadays.
Yeah, that's the big...
there's no culture. There's no... I don't know. It's just different,
It's weird. It's going to be more in the next episode.
Yeah.
After he reveals the secret of Queen Goma.
Queen Goma?
Yeah.
Sounds like a really hot prostitute.
Or like a Dragon Ball Z character.
Or, yeah, a Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
Okay. See you guys next time.
Later.
Fight the boss.